Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a review, wear test, swatch test with some different shimmery liquid eyeshadows. So I really am looking for a dupe for the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. So I've got the Stila one, I've got an Essence Metal Shock, I have a Colourpop Supernova, and a NYX Lid Lingerie. So these are the four that we're going to be testing against each other. So we're just going to start out with two. So I'm going to start out with the Stila one and the Colourpop one. So what I'm really looking for is color payoff and wear time, and then transfer proof up onto that upper eyelid. So first I'm just going to swatch all four of them so you can see how they look. First, we have the Essence Metal Shock. Once I get all these on, I'll zoom in. Then the NYX Lid Lingerie. That one's not quite as shimmery as the other ones. That's in Rose Pearl. The Metal Shock one is in Stars and Stories. Then we have the Colourpop one. Then last we've got a Stila Glitter and Glow one. So these are the four different ones. So they're a little different color, but just looking at the glimmer factor, you can see this NYX one really doesn't have any glitter to it. But these other two are really pretty, and I would almost say that this one is most similar in terms of shine and glitter factor to the Stila one. So now let's go ahead and put these two on the eyelid. So I just have you guys zoomed in so you can see up closer to the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Stila one on this eye. And I'm going to just let it dry for a second. And I'm going to go ahead and put the Colourpop one on. This is the Supernova on the other eyelid. You can see that these two have a very similar applicator to them. So these are ready to go for the day, and just want to make sure they're dry. So I am going to check in tonight with you to show you how they wore and if they transferred up onto the upper eyelid at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and compare the Stila and the Colourpop one. So this is filmed a little bit after I did the original filming. Somehow this footage got lost of the follow-up, so I just put these back on today so I could film it. But then the ones coming up were filmed at around the same time as the other one. So anyways, so if we just look kind of close. Let me pull you guys in just a little bit closer. So I just want you guys to see how both of them really have transferred onto this upper lid area, the glitter part. So neither of them really stayed on the lid. And I did hold them closed to allow time to dry after I first applied them. Both of them I think are very pretty. They both have a good amount of sparkle to them. The thing with these is I can feel both of these on my eyelids, so I feel that there is something liquid that has dried on my eyelids. So I mean, the main difference in these is this one is a mini size, but the mini size is $12. The full size of this is maybe $6 or $7. So the main difference is the cost. Otherwise, I would say they look very similar, they apply very similar, they feel very similar, and they unfortunately transfer very similarly. So if you find a color in the Colourpop Supernova shadow that you really like, I would say go for that one over the Stila Glitter and Glow, because they pretty much are the exact same thing in terms of how they wear, look, and apply. Since this is the cheaper one, I'm going to try this one against the Essence Metal Shock. So we are going to now test out the Essence one against the Colourpop one. between the Colourpop and the Stila one, the Colourpop one, so that's why we're testing out these two together. So I am going to go ahead and put the Colourpop one on this eye. I'll just let it dry for a second. I'm going to put the Essence one on this eye. Yes, I wore this Essence one on the weekend. This is the, what's it called? Stars and Stories, and I got so many compliments on this and people wanting to know what was on my eyes. So it's a pretty one. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and wear these, and I will be back to let you know how they compare. All right, guys, so I'm here for a checkup after wearing the Essence Metal Shock and the Colourpop Supernova. So here they are. This one is the Colourpop, and this one is the Essence. I really like both of these equally. The Colourpop one I can feel on the eyelid a little more than I can the Metal Shock one, but it's not something that it's like bothering me and I'm itching it or anything like that. I think the Colourpop one gives a little more Colourpop. No, just kidding. I think it does have more color payoff to it. But this is also a different color. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch all three on my hands so you can see. All have a good amount of shimmer and glitter to them. This one is the Essence, then the Colourpop, and last is the Stila one. Yeah, they're all very pretty. Overall, the most comfortable to wear was the Essence one. Both the Colourpop and the Essence had really good staying power and lasting power on the eyelid. They didn't transfer at all. And unfortunately, the Stila one is beautiful and it's got great color payoff to it, but there was a lot of glitter fallout on it, and there was transfer to the upper eyelid on it as well. So if I were going to recommend one, I would say either the Colourpop or the Essence one. They're both around $5. A lot of times there's sale on Colourpop, and Essence a lot is buy one get one half price at Ulta. And I think you just have to look for the shade that you want with these two because they perform very similarly. So the Essence one that I had was the Stars and Stripes. The Colourpop one is Walk of Fame, and this Stila one is Rose Gold. I hope this helps you out, and if you like to see kind of wear tests like this with different products, high-end and drugstore, then be sure to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.